There's certainly no better way to start the day than having a box like this, because that's a box of snakes. But you know what is better? Actually, having 2 boxes of snakes to unbox. What do you say? We unbox these things. Oh, and by the way, welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is amazing. And you guys know that I'm always looking for very unusual snakes, so my buddy Warren Klein from Bushveld Reptiles reached out to me. We did a little bit of a trade. He likes the Lori Ball project. I liked a couple of the things he has. By the way, I'm getting a couple more things from him that are going to be cool, including the other box that we'll unbox later on today. But nevertheless, I'm excited about these. I have never seen these in person ever, and I think maybe these are the only ones in the country. I don't know. Like I said, never seen them before, so I am excited to actually see them for the very first time. There is a pair in here, and let's see. Woo! Woo! Wow! I tell you, these things are so wild looking. Look at that snake right there. Woohoo, doggy! I tell you what, this is actually what they call a mole snake. That's right, and this is the female right here that has a nice reddish kind of rust color right here. Absolutely incredible. Believe it or not, these guys can get up to 6 to 7 feet in length. That's right, 6 to 7 foot. This is crazy. And they have live young. This female right here, if she gets full grown, could have up to 50 live babies. And there's been records of up to 95 babies born. Is that crazy? It's almost like, if you think about it in a little bit of a way, it's almost like a garter snake of South Africa, which is really bizarre. But again, really cool snakes. I have never seen them before, and I am blown away. And they can be pretty dimorphic when it comes to color, so I think the male looks quite different, which is going to be really cool to see. Look at that little pointy nose right there. Then again, they call these guys mole snakes because they obviously eat rodents like moles. But you know what else is really crazy? Is, believe it or not, you know what one of their predators are? What eats them often is the honey badger. That's right, honey badger don't care. He's going to eat a mole snake. That's right, so that's pretty interesting. So this is the girl here. She is absolutely fantastic. Going to get her back in here, and I think these are going to be really cool display animals after quarantine here at the Reptarium, because they're just so unusual. Again, kind of like an indigo-ish type of snake. Really cool animals. Haven't seen them at all, so I think they're going to be really cool to be set up. And they're pretty active. They're diurnal, which means they move around during the daytime. So when people are here at the Reptarium, they're getting an opportunity to really see these things move around and take them out. Whoo, doggy. I tell you what, let's see this boy. Oh my gosh. Wow. This thing is a ripper. Oh my God, I thought the female was beautiful. Look at this male right here. Oh my gosh, and look at how long that tail is compared to the female. Holy moly, but this dark color is kind of grays, a little bit of yellow coming through. His face has got some white on it. My goodness gracious, this thing is cool. This is so much cooler than I even expected it to be. And again, in the wild, these guys can be pretty ferocious. I mean, they're not venomous, so you don't have to worry about that, but they do pack quite the punch when it comes to a bite. But thankfully, Warren really made these docile, and he did a wonderful job, and I am so grateful that he was willing to let me take these guys on and show people. This animal, the male in particular, is a lot more chill than the female, and he's gonna be an absolute great animal ambassador here. Now, hey, listen, they're mole snakes. This guy is dark, the other one's a reddish one. I need some names. Down in the description, what should I name these guys? Because these are definitely going to be animal ambassadors. You're going to see him here at the Reptarium quite a bit. Woo! I tell you what, I am beyond excited about this one, and we still have another box to unpack.
Well, I have some exciting news for some people who have been bugging for a while. I finally had time to package up some of the jewelry that we made. So I spent some time yesterday, and while the crew had spent a long time making it, I just had to figure the packaging. So we've got all kinds of different necklaces, there's keychains, they all have who the animal is labeled on it. So I think these are kind of fun. I think people are really gonna like it. People like the sheds a lot, but this is actually a piece of jewelry and or a keychain. I think I have a couple bracelets too, where you could wear your favorite Reptarium animal ambassador. So these should be available this weekend at the gift shop and possibly online. I just gotta figure that way out. But yeah, finally another thing checked off of my list of things to do.
So this is Khalifa, our resident mangrove snake here at the Reptarium. Just getting him out today so we can clean his cage and maybe revamp it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get started. Little feisty. So we put some new plants in here. Hopefully he doesn't destroy them this time. I got some hardier plants like the snake plant here and the pothos up there, which they should all do really good in low light. So yeah, we put some new ABG in there too, so he's got some fresh substrate. Come on, buddy. He's all in shed right now, so probably very unhappy with us.
Tell you what, Jessica did an absolutely amazing job. We're really fortunate to have Jessica here that takes her own initiatives to make sure we're always upgrading our enclosures. Now Khalifa, the mangrove snake, looks absolutely beautiful. So there it is. Lori's always doing cool stuff. The jewelry is looking really cool. As a matter of fact, I ended up getting reptilebling.com. It's not a website yet, but we actually have reptilebling.com. So should I launch all these websites? You know, I want to do the snakesheds.com, reptileeggs.com, reptilebling.com. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. You know, I mean, actual sheds of our animal ambassadors in jewelry. I like it. Definitely, if you guys want to make a comment, and I'll see if I can get this to where you guys can buy it.
We are going to be feeding some monitors, all right? We're starting off with our girl, Artemis Prime. And we're gonna go into Beetlejuice and finish it off with the big finale, Baby Kush.
There's nothing that makes a father more proud than to see his son take interest in what he loves. And it's super cool to see Noah start to take a tremendous amount of interest in these monitor lizards.
She's very blue ball sensitive. Come on, girl. Oh yeah, she hit it. She hit it. It's probably not the best girl. Whoa! Watch out, girl. You better hide your pigtails. Come over. Come on. Right here. Good girl. Oh my god. Now when I go to this,
He looked at you.
when I go to the show, there's gonna be smelling like rodents. We're gonna put her back and get on to the next one.
Yeah, I guess I should have thought. Oh! Woo! Let's do this.
What are we doing?
Bathing the sloth, I think.
Oh no, definitely. This nasty thing pooped last night and sat in it and literally has a chunk of poop
He has
stuck on
poop
his
stuck
butt.
to his butt. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Probably the best one yet. I probably got another poop stain on my shirt.
Well, let's just,
Man. Okay.
now we're definitely bathing you after.
Your legs go up here. Your other leg goes
So
up
what are we doing,
here.
spraying him?
Yep.
He was
Fine.
already a little smelly and then he went poop and pee and then drug himself through it last night, which normally he doesn't do. Hey buddy.
Buddy.
You'll be happier at the end. For sure, we all will. You guys are a good team.
We are.
Make sure to get the little poop
I'm
to
gonna
the bottom.
I'm gonna do that part last.
Are you angry?
Yeah.
Got it.
That's 5 years of dog grooming right there. Yep. Who are you pulling? Me or him?
I'm trying to get him, but you're attached to it, so there we go. I'm just trying to deflect.
Okay.
Right,
Condition?
right here. I got it.
Got it.
Good.
Check.
There we go.
That's better.
Good job. Good job.
You can get on the floor for dry time.
I forgot. I'm the deflector.
Yeah, exactly. You're not doing your job. No. I did mine. You did not do yours.
What are you doing?
Well, you gotta kind of be over it, bud. Here you go.
You gotta
You're not even over the top. Remotely.
What do you think?
I think he did so good.
I think that this was the best
Yeah.
time out of all the baths that we have ever done.
I think so. I think we're figuring it out. I think he is enjoying it. And yeah, look at that. You know what, dude? You can't wait to get back and just sleep. Like nothing's better than like right after a shower or a bath, like getting into that nice clean bed.
Yep.
And that's what Drogo's gonna feel like.
Let's not forget we had one more box to unbox today, and I'm excited about these. Yep, I'm excited about. What a great day, right? Let's go ahead and see what we got in this box. So one of my most viral videos I've ever posted on Instagram was actually of this particular snake, and oh my gosh, These guys are so oh my, I have dreamt of owning these snakes for so long, and I actually was able to film them in South Africa last time I was there, and that was the video that went really viral. Got like 100 million views or something like that. It was really cool. These are actually egg-eating snakes, or what they call Daisy peltis scabra, and they're just such a unique animal. I've never actually handled one of these guys. I filmed it just because it was in his cage, and these are the ones that kind of mimic sawscale vipers, so they spin around like this, making kind of a hissing sound that sounds like a sawscale. Now, sawscale vipers, very, very deadly, very, very dangerous. One of the worst bites you can ever imagine. These guys are not venomous, but they certainly do look like it. Again, I don't know how they handle, have no clue because I've never handled them before. I know they can be pretty feisty for sure. What's interesting is that they basically don't have hardly any teeth at all. They are so cool. And again, these are egg eaters. So basically, these guys are going to eat quail eggs. It is so cool. You guys are going to get some really cool video footage in the near future with these guys, because we're going to actually set up an arboreal type of cage with a nest in it. And then we're going to put quail eggs, and they'll crawl up there. They'll go into that nest. You can see how it's got that inflated gullet right here that actually that egg is going to go into. It's going to compress its muscles, bust the egg, eat the yolk, and then spit out the shell. What crazy animals. So we have a little pair here. This happens to be the girl, and it's kind of good that the girl is a little bit bigger for sure. And the babies of these guys are hatched out pretty small. These are adult pair right here, could potentially breed this year. That is cool. But take a look at this boy right here. Again, he's a little smaller, but my gosh, if you saw these in the wild, you would think they were absolutely like little sawscale vipers or some venomous snake for sure. Look at that right there. Oh my goodness, that is an absolutely beautiful snake. And those eyes are so unique with that kind of tan, got the vertical pupil. Wow, these things are so cool. So definitely awesome to get a pair of these as well. Again, some really cool South African snakes from my buddy Warren. Whoo, doggy. And I'm telling you what, you just wait for the heat coming with this. This is gonna be some amazing videos. So that's it, guys. Pretty cool unboxings for today.
And look it. I count that as a win. Like, him just paying attention to the ball is a win for me. And then there you go. Because he acts very aggressive towards the food, but when the ball, he's just real chill for some reason, which is fine. It's better that way, honestly. You don't want him to go crazy against the ball. Just kind of get his attention, paying attention to it, and then boom, get out another rodent. Bingo. I might actually try to touch him real quick. I'm gonna try to give him a little breaststroke.
He's doing good.
And I freaked him out. That's not what you want to do, but hey, whatever. You gotta start somewhere. Alright, we're about to feed baby Kush right now, and you know the drill. Whoa! Holy shit, got my khaki. I'm ready to go. Every single time. Just so nerve-wracking. You're gonna have to move for this one. Come on, Billy. Come on, Billy. Come on. It's not easy all the time. You're gonna have to fight for it. You're gonna have to fight for it. You're gonna have to fight for it. Woo! So I got it a little bit.
And you're spilling the water. That is all over the floor.
Just the adrenaline. It's like riding a roller coaster when you're in there. You know he can just do big damage to you. And there's something about getting hurt that just is a little fun.
I tell you what, I am so excited about those new snakes. It's absolutely incredible. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Here's a playlist of me unboxing a ton of snakes. I think you'll like that. Up here, you can actually subscribe to my podcast channel called Checking In. On this side, we are so close to 3 million. Hit that subscription button. Turn those post notifications on. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to somebody, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.